What if you could stand on another Earth? A world with familiar mountains, liquid water, and skies that hint at the possibility of life? For centuries, this was pure science fiction. But in 2014, astronomers found something that changed everything. Today on Galactic Journey, we travel to Kepler-186f, the first Earth-sized planet ever found in the habitable zone of another star, a world scientists call the Earth cousin. Kepler-186f stands on the shoulders of decades of discovery. The first exoplanets were detected in the 1990s, massive, hot Jupiters orbiting dangerously close to their stars. The Kepler telescope, launched in 2009, revolutionized the search. Instead of finding the easiest planets to detect, it began finding planets like ours, small, rocky, and at the right distance for life. But how did Kepler make this incredible discovery? It used a technique called the transit method. By staring at thousands of stars, it looked for the telltale tiny dip in brightness, often less than 1%, that occurs when a planet crosses in front of its star from our viewpoint. It's like detecting a moth flying past a streetlight from miles away. This discovery didn't happen by chance. It was the work of NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, a revolutionary observatory designed to answer one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone? Kepler-186f orbits within what astronomers call the habitable zone, that perfect distance from a star where temperatures could allow liquid water to exist on the surface. And as we know from Earth, where there's water, there's potential for life. From those first few discoveries, we now know of over 5,000 exoplanets. But Kepler-186f remains special, the first proof that Earth-sized worlds in habitable zones weren't just theoretical. During what passes for midday here, the red sun hangs high in a deep, crimson sky. The light, while dimmer than our sun's, still casts sharp shadows across this alien landscape. However, the possibility of life here faces immense challenges. Red dwarf stars are known for violent flares that could strip away a planet's atmosphere. Furthermore, because Kepler-186f orbits so close, it might be tidally locked, meaning one side is a scorching eternal day and the other a freezing eternal night. The most likely place for life would be in the thin, temperate border between these two extremes. As the sun approaches the horizon, if this world has a day-night cycle at all, the entire landscape would be bathed in increasingly intense shades of red, a sunset that might last for days or weeks. Because its star is cooler, Kepler-186f orbits much closer than Earth does to the Sun. A full year there lasts just 130 days. But here's what makes this planet so special. It's almost exactly Earth's size, just 10% larger. Now imagine standing on the surface of Kepler-186f. The first thing you'd notice is the light. The sun appears larger in the sky, but glows with a deep crimson red. The landscape would be bathed in perpetual sunset. Scientists can't say for certain if Kepler-186f has an atmosphere or oceans, but its Earth-like size suggests it could be rocky, like Earth, rather than gaseous, like Jupiter. If it has liquid water, it might just have the ingredients for life. Kepler-186f was more than just another exoplanet discovery. It was proof that planets like ours aren't unique in the universe. Since its discovery, we've found thousands more exoplanets, but Kepler-186f remains a landmark. The next chapter in this story will be written by the James Webb Space Telescope. Its powerful instruments may one day analyze the atmosphere of Kepler-186f, searching for telltale signs of biological activity, the fingerprints of life. Kepler-186f represents a fundamental shift in our understanding of the cosmos. We're no longer just wondering if other Earths exist, we're beginning to find them. Each discovery brings us closer to answering whether we're alone in the universe. This has been Galactic Journey. If you enjoyed this voyage through the cosmos, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Where should we explore next? The diamond planets? Water worlds? Let us know in the comments.